Hello, it's Tim Esterdahl, Pickup Truck Plus SUV Talk. Here with my buddy Clay again. We're doing another rig with you. If you haven't seen another video, I'll put it up above. Ding ding. Welcome, Clay. Let's do this.
Thank you. Yeah. Today we have our, let's see, what is this? The 2016 200 Series Land Cruiser. Toyota issued this for our South America expedition. We built it, went from Colombia to Patagonia, clear down to the bottom of Ushuaia back to Buenos Aires, and then it's now back in the States serving us well here.
As part of your company, right?
As part of our company, Expedition Overland.
Yeah. So
absolutely. We travel around and we shoot a web series on traveling the world by expedition vehicle. And
yeah, you'll see a link. You'll see a link down below. I'll put it down the link.
Yeah. So
hey, let's walk around the vehicle.
Yeah, let's start. So you look at it dragging back.
Yeah. The trailer's got a lot of weight on it.
A lot of weight on her.
Look at all our food.
Look at her just pulling them back. That shows just how much.
Right there, bring a driver. We're going to bring you right up to this high side line here. And just carry some speed. Stay into it. You got it. Stay into it. Bring it. You got it. Bring it.
Hey! Woo, come on.
Come on, stay into it.
Oh, the
Keep
weight.
coming. You're coming.
Got it,
You're
got it.
coming.
Keep going.
You're coming.
Yes.
Keep coming. Still coming.
Keep going.
It's crawling it.
Yeah.
Go.
Look at those, eat those rocks. It's like, oh, I want some lunch. All right. Oh, come on.
Oh, yes.
Come on.
Woo! Love you.
All right.
All right, so starting from the front, working our way back. This is the 2016 200 Series Land Cruiser. Often people think it's a mall crawler, but really it's one of the most capable global platforms there is. It's partnered with a 5.7 V8 engine that pulls this massive adventure mobile around the world. So in the front, we have the CBI aluminum front bumper. We did that to save weight. Has the Warren Xeon winch in the front with the terminated with the Factor 55 E-Link. We blacked out the front grille for better aesthetics. We have a Icom 5100 ham radio running there. That's the antenna you see. We were the first ones to get a Safari snorkel to work on a 200 Series Land Cruiser, which has been very beneficial for us. Inside, we've got our onboard ARB air compressor, dual batteries using the SLE off-road dual battery kits. This is also running Red Arc dual battery management system. What else? The Source S-Pod that runs all of our auxiliary lighting, from rock lights to the air compressor and stuff. It's all seen inside with the push pad switch on this truck. The truck is sitting on Icon Vehicle Dynamics 6-speed wheels. We have those across the fleet. This is in a 17-inch wheel, and it's wrapped in this year's brand new General Grabber's ATX tire, all-terrain, which is the revision and upgrade to their AT2. It's a phenomenal tire. It has this truck has basically an Icon stage 6 or 7 kind of misfit collection of the parts for an Icon stage 7, really. It's got the 2.5s in the front. We're going to be taking it to 3.0s pretty soon. And it has a CDC, so the compression damping control valves on it, which is very nice for the varying weights that this truck experiences, like from towing a trailer to not towing a trailer, 1 occupant to 4. We can really get the truck dialed in, the suspension dialed in. We're running on a 33-inch tire. For the most part, all of our trucks, short of the Tundra, run 33s. Found that to be the best tire to go around the world when it comes to just all the compromises, finding a nice apex in value on the 33s. So moving to the back, we've got, I believe that's a rigid SR light bar. It's nice and streamlined and slim underneath, kind of tucks away. That is mounted to an Easy-On K9 roof rack. That is, I would consider that to be one of the finest roof racks in the world. We've driven on them all over the world. Even on the E7 expedition across Russia, they It's just a bomber roof rack system. Two 42-liter alu boxes on top. We got the Swift awning on the passenger side that allows two of the mounting rods to come out, and it'll sit there suspended. You don't have to put two support rods down for that. So it's a very swift setup. Up top there is a Easy On 1400 series rooftop tent. This is the oldest tent in our fleet. This is done Alaska, Yukon, Central America, and the South America Expedition. This tent alone probably has 250 nights in it collectively, and it's probably been folded up and down close to 400, 500 times between all the shows and stuff. So bomber product right there. Let's go to the back. CBI aluminum sliders, just keeping everything as light as possible. On the Icon suspension, we have the upper control arms are the billet upper control arms with the delta joints in there, which is phenomenal. Inside is the leather, the cooled seats, the cooler box in the center. Everyone fights over being able to sit in this vehicle. Of all the vehicles, people fight about sitting in this car, because at the end of the day, you feel awesome. They've done a phenomenal job in their engineering, eliminating head wobble. So you get out of this truck at the end of the day and you still feel good. You still want to go do stuff. Come on back. In the rear here, we are running the CBI rear dual swing outs. We put dual tires because this is oftentimes hauling a trailer. So that way we didn't have to mount a spare to the trailer, and it offered just even more spares here. This is the only vehicle that we've done that with, typically because it is carrying a trailer. Each side has a table on either side to maximize workspace. Inside here, Goose Gear did a phenomenal job of putting in a very efficient organizing system. This is built so that in time we can put a refrigerator and a slide-out stove in this spot if we need it. Right now it's served us well by just being a very well organized personal gear hauler as you see it right now. And then one support box for air up kits, recovery gear, shovels, you know, that sort of thing that you need to get at quickly. So let's see, the rear bumper is steel, it is not aluminum. And man, I guess that about completes this truck. We do have some stuff we want to do to it. We would like to add a long-range tank at some point. Probably a 13-gallon tank would do us. That's kind of in the works. But overall, we love this truck. It's Samson. Its name is Samson. It's one of our favorites.
So yet another badass rig you've created. Is part of the adventure building the trucks for you?
Well, for sure. Yeah, it is a lot of the fun. And make no mistake, building trucks is a ton of fun, and it's a lot of the reason that you would go do something. The gear is a big part of, you know, getting out here. But don't make it. We preach this. Don't make it the thing that prevents you from getting out. Still get out first, and then build your trucks.
Yeah, very cool. Very good advice. Hey, thanks for joining us today on Pickup Truck Talks YouTube channel.
What is this place?
Lost for words. Yeah, I need some whiskey. Is it about whiskey time? I think it is. Make sure you follow us on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram, and Pinterest, because I don't know how that works anymore. Hired somebody. He left. That's how that works in this business.
Yeah.
Another badass rig. I'll put your link below in the channel.
Thank you.
And thanks for taking time with us. Thanks for joining us today.
You bet.
All right, and we'll see you down the road.